The poison goes through my head, trying to strike me down till I'm dead. Am I better off if I stop? Boy, they got me high. Love me, hate me, make sure you be the one to catch me down and not losing. You want a piece of it, but I never quit. Get out of my path of destruction. Can't believe the damage I put you through. Real
You, we made a decision, not compromising the vision. We keep our eye on the mission to separate the truth and fiction. In dogmatic religion, we do away with tradition to break down walls of division. But still some people try to judge us. Quit talking and listen, the truth is bigger than your culture, nation, status, or race. What for? Train in the trees, please pardon my sycamore. Touch burning sands, cross lands and stormy shore seasons in the year, yeah. Ain't no challenge for champions and chain no fear, yeah.
I will be your shield in the fiercest battle. I'll defend you from all these arrows, and the sword I wield will keep you from danger. Let me be your shield.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Special report in Washington, and we are coming on the air because the war in Ukraine has begun.
A SARS-like virus, which has infected hundreds in China, has now reached the United States.
But there was one strand beyond maleness, and that is mental illness. And it may be the #1 problem in America.
And labor shortages, extreme weather, shipping delays, supply chain disruptions weighing on people across the country.
The world is a scary place. We all live in it, survive in it. And the last several years has exposed a lot of us to how cruel the world can be. But is that all there is to it? Because I don't think the world's telling the whole story. The story of happiness, of hope. The story of what we can do when we come together. I believe in it. I believe in not just myself, but I believe in you. You work hard. Every day you wake up, you try your best. And it's fine to have days where you can't do your best. Because that, my friends, is the beauty of being human. But when you come back home, after that day you've had, know that I'm waiting to help you celebrate that moment. The moment that you made it, good or bad, throughout your day. Because I've learned in this short life I've lived that through our struggles, we grow to become better versions of ourselves. But that doesn't start until you begin your day. And that day should always start with a smile. A smile can do many things. Express happiness, love, excitement. But it can also hide pain, sorrow, depression. A smile is a celebration of our emotions. A combination of everything you've gone through in your life. And in mine. But I know it's not that easy to always smile. The day can really take a toll on you. Trust me. I know. It's taken several years on all of us. And it'll take several more. But know this. When all else fails, and that smile disappears, I will stay smiling for you. And when you come back from that day, know that I'm always ready to share this smile. Because if we're not together, Legion, then what are we? Because the last time I checked, we're all on the same planet. In the same universe. Fighting the same battles we've always fought. With ourselves. And unfortunately, sometimes with each other. But I believe. I believe in me. I believe in us. But most of all, I believe in you. So let's start our day, Legion. We've got a lot of work to do and a lot of people to catch up to. Yeah, I know. I've been watching. Let's show the world what the greatest community of people on Earth looks like. Let's show them who the Legion is and what we're good at. Don't forget to bring that smile, because we're gonna need it. Oh, and before I forget, here's what's new. Good day to you all, mortals! How's it going, Legion? Damage here. Hello, hello. I hope you've all been taking care of yourselves. I hope everything's been going really good. You know, I missed all of you. You've seen me in the Discord. You've seen me activating a lot of stuff, but I figured it's now finally time to show us what we got. First things first. We're going to have a lot more new commands coming in. Some of them aren't going to work. Some of them are going to work. We're going to see. You'll get more details on that later. You'll be checking them in the Discord. A couple of things to note, you know, we're moved into a new space, which is going to allow me to do a lot more for stream. I feel like I'm going to be able to do so many more creative things now that I have like a space to kind of do it. I've been saving up for this ever since I started doing YouTube and Twitch. Like, can you believe it's been a year now, Legion? And that's awesome. Anyways, new commands on Twitch. They'll be coming along, showing up really soon. Probably post after this stream onto when I go to the next stream to continue our wonderful train of taking over the internet. But, you know, there's that one. We got that going. The other thing, the big thing. Now, this new room is going to be a very special thing for... This new space is going to be a very special thing, not just for myself, but for all of us. Because for the first time ever on my channel, you guys are going to choose how it's decorated. That's absolutely right. Every once in a while, periodically, on the Discord, you might see a little poll show up. And you're going to vote on what comes up next. It's your call, Legion. I can't wait to see what kind of crazy things happen with the room. I think it's going to be a cool thing to watch the room kind of evolve and grow with all of us. And to be able to point at all the cool stuff that'll be happening behind me. Like, look, dude, this is what we did together. This is the thing that we have. This is our space. Basically, you're no longer going to be affecting the game. You're going to be affecting the world around me. And I think that's a cool concept to do. And, you know, I'm introducing a new thing. It's something that I've been planning with quite a few other creators that I wanted to work together with this on. And I figure it's time to finally make a bit of an announcement on it. You know, it's been so long. We're introducing a new event, Legion. And we're calling it the Clash of Content. Now, I'm sure that you're all familiar with the Grand Theft Auto Chaos run that I never finished because I got heavily distracted and I just wasn't able to find the time to plan it because it's a lot of prep work because modding games that aren't meant to be modded takes a little bit out of you. Anyways, so think of like how the GTA Chaos run was, how it was I tried to beat the game, you tried to stop me, but we're going on a much bigger scale. I will be introducing many more content creators, myself and my whole little crew of goons that you've seen in the Discord, and maybe some that you haven't seen in the Discord before. And basically, that just simply means we're going to try to beat the game, you're going to try to stop us. That's right. A battle royale between us and you, the Legion. And I can't wait to see what kind of wacky stuff you'll do to make that happen. Thank you. On a more personal note, thank you for 1,000. I know it may not seem like a big number. There's so many other creators that have much greater numbers, but I don't really care about other creators, and I don't really care about their numbers, because comparing yourself to somebody like that is just very unhealthy, and it just removes my focus on what I want to achieve with my own creations and the community that I've helped make happen. If I'm too busy distracted on what other people are doing, I can't pay attention to what you guys are doing, and that's not my focus. The Legion comes first to me before anybody else. I don't care what other people are doing, but 1,000 strong. It may not seem like a big deal, but like it is a big deal. I've been doing videos, and I started YouTube almost 4 years ago. And I remember I was in a little dumb car. I was in a car with my best friend, and I was sitting there, I was I think maybe I'm going to try to give this thing a try, because I was in a weird place in my life mentally, and it just wasn't fun. And I thought, I was what do I want to do? And I asked myself, and I was I want to make people smile. I want to make people smile in a way that I've learned to smile, and I've grown to smile and laugh and have a good time with everybody else. And day by day, we've made that happen. You guys have made that happen, and I'm so thankful for it. I don't really deserve the crazy support I get. I mean, I went offline for 2 months, and I think somehow our community got bigger and stronger, and I think we all actually developed an even greater bond, and I think that's what makes us great as a community. It's always been a great thing. I love gaming with you guys. I love having a good time. This is where I want to be. But I remember that when I first started this whole dumb journey 3 years ago, I just told myself I wanted to make people laugh. I wanted to make people laugh in the ways that I've made myself laugh and made my friends laugh and everything else. And I remember the conversation I had with my best friend in his car, and he explained it to me. He was you're never gonna know if you don't try. And I didn't want my story to be that guy that never gave it a shot. So here I am doing dumb things on the internet, hoping to make people happy. And you know what? I regret absolutely none of it. I love what I do. I love having these moments with you guys. We have amazing moments. I remember every single dumb clip we've had. I go through all the fan art that's sent to me all the time. It's crazy how talented you all are. It changes my day when I can wake up in the morning and I see you guys all greeting each other and greeting me, and we're in our cute little community just having a good time, and it's something magical happens, and I can't think of anywhere else I'd rather be. So, sorry for the weird personal thing. I normally don't get too personal on these things, but it's a big moment for me. It may not seem like that, but it's kind of like a weird way of saying, I think I'm on the right track to something I've always wanted to do. I've always just wanted to provide a world where no matter how bad or good your day was, no matter how things turned out, you could come over to our wacky little world and, forget about your day, even if for a moment, or help you remember and celebrate your day, which is even better. I love to celebrate your guys' moments because that just makes them that much cooler. And, yeah, it's pretty much all I care about. That's my goal. It's always been my goal to provide a form of happiness that, you know, I've struggled with, and I know that other people have struggled with to find in themselves. And if I can help take you away from your day for even just a moment, I've done everything I've wanted to do. I can't imagine where else I'd want to be. And honestly, I love this new home I found and the new family I found in this community that we've created. You know, I'm out here starting to cry into this dang thing. Duh! You know, yeah. It's a big one, Legion. You've worked for it. I think it's been a crazy year. I didn't really think I was going to grow as quickly as I did, to be honest. I have a lot of people to thank for that. I have all of you guys to thank for finding me entertaining. I don't know why. There's obviously something wrong with you. But I really appreciate you guys, dude. I love seeing you all tune in, no matter what. I wouldn't want to see you anywhere else, you know. And yeah, I couldn't have gotten to this humble little place I'm at without you guys. Without all the people that support me off the record that you guys don't see, you know, the people that make things work the way they work. You know, like the mods on my Twitch, you know, that are always working tirelessly day in and day out to create new fun wacky commands for you guys. And you know, the mods on the Discord that are just constantly micromanaging all the dumb things that can happen and trying to just keep things civil, you know. Try to keep things normal somewhat in our weird little world, you know, and try to make sure you guys are always in like a safe environment, you know, because that's always very important to me. It's one of those things I take very seriously is, you know, I want you guys to always know that when you're in this community, I always want you to feel safe and comfortable, no matter who you are, where you are, or what type of world you've come from. I always want you to be able to come over and, you know, think of this place as like your little resting lounge. You know, you come here, you play some video games, you talk about stuff. I don't know, you know, like we just have a good time. But I think something cool's happened here, and I think it's still happening. I hope that this journey continues from 1,000 to 10,000 to, I don't know, something crazy. 100,000 maybe. Maybe even 1,000,000. No, I'm probably not going to get to 1,000,000 followers. But you know, it's just cool. I love what I do. I can't imagine anywhere else I'd want to be except helping make your guys' days a little bit better. You know. Sorry for being all weird and real for a moment. I just, like, I really mean what I say when I say these things here. I always want you guys to know that I listen every day. I listen. Even if you don't think I'm paying attention, I probably am, because it's important to me. It always has been important. That's why I work as hard as I do to make sure you guys always have a good time in our community and on the Twitch and during streams and everything else. I always want you guys to have a good time, you know, and know that when you're over here, with the Legion, doing what the Legion does, you know, I always want you to know you're always welcome, no matter what. You're always welcome to sit down and chat. You know, you don't always have to join the games we play. You know, you can just sit there and tune in. It's okay. You know, I just love having you here. Anyways, I'm sure you're probably wondering about the mainstream. The mainstream. We talked about it for a really long time. We've worked on it for a very long time. I have been practicing a lot of dumb dance moves for the last 2.5 months, hundreds of hours in, and I still suck at dancing. But you've asked, and I've answered, and, well, the debts are due, and I'm coming to pay them. So, thank you all. Seriously, we hit 1,000. Let's see if we can hit 10. You know, enjoy the Enjoy the fun little show that'll be put up awkwardly sometime, any second now. That'd be really cool. Because I don't know what else to say, because I'm just going to get all hyper emotional like an idiot. You know, and now it's awkward. All right, where the hell's my...
Project Overview. Project Alias Damage is an experimental AI designed to simulate human elements. Code is unstable. Do you wish to continue? Error. User data corrupted. AI may malfunction. Access granted.
I don't know where you are going, but you shouldn't go there alone. Yeah. I would like to go there with you, but you gotta pick up the phone. Answer your phone. I just don't know what you need, but I'm not gonna stand out here all day and watch you slip away. I'm not going to beg or plead, but if we can't communicate, something's gotta change. Cause what you need is a way to escape all the crazy commotion. And could you please find a way to display just a trace of emotion? I know we're gonna be okay if you don't keep pushing me away. You got me weak by the way you behave in the face of devotion. I'm not trying to convince you, but I'm pretty sure you're the one. But if you don't ever answer, how are we gonna have any fun? Have any fun? Cause I know exactly what you need, but give me your hand, because today is about to slip away. I have tried to beg and plead, but if we can't communicate, something's gotta change. Cause what you need is a way to escape all the crazy commotion. And could you please find a way to display just a trace of emotion? I know we're gonna be okay if you don't keep pushing me away. You got me weak by the way you behave in the face of devotion. I don't know where you are going, but you shouldn't go there alone. I know we're gonna be okay. I would like to go there with you, but you gotta pick up the phone if you don't keep pushing me away. Cause you got a way of locking the door, and you got a way of rocking my world and letting me fall. Letting me fall. And I know you're waiting, but you get bored. And I know you're waiting, aching to do more than nothing at all. Nothing at all. Cause what you need is a way to escape all the crazy commotion. And could you please find a way to display just a trace of emotion? I know we're gonna be okay if you don't keep pushing me away. You got me weak by the way you behave in the face of devotion. I don't know where you are going, but you shouldn't go there alone. I know we're gonna be okay. I would like to go there with you, babe. You gotta pick up the phone, yeah. You don't keep pushing me away. I don't know where you are going, but you shouldn't go there alone.
System upgrade installed. Installation of masked artificial intelligence drive. Made successful. Warning: maid service is still in its experimental stage. Do you wish to initiate this program? Launching with new parameters. Stand by.
Oh, we wildin', we drinking cherry wine and we dancing on an island. We going back the finest. Yeah, yeah, young Miss Tequila and call me señorita.
Access granted.
Welcome back.
Master.